There was a time when they still touched without thinking about it, not in a dramatic way, just small things, sitting close on the couch, a hand on the back when passing in the kitchen, a kiss that didn't mean anything more than, "I see you." And then slowly something shifted. The fights started happening more often. Nothing big at first. Dishes, schedules, money, the kind of things every couple argues about. But after a while, it wasn't really about those things anymore. They noticed the distance first, how sitting next to each other suddenly felt awkward, how touching felt loaded, like it came with expectations neither of them wanted to deal with. They told themselves it was normal, that this is just what happens when life gets busy, when stress takes over. But what was really happening was quieter than that. Every argument left something behind. Not words, not memories, tension, and the body remembers tension. Without realizing it, they stopped feeling safe with each other. Not unsafe in a dramatic way, just guarded. A certain tone would make one of them shut down. A look would trigger defensiveness. Even silence started to feel heavy. So the body did what it always does when it senses threat. It pulled back, first emotionally, then physically. They could still be in the same room, but it felt strained. Being together required effort. Nothing felt natural anymore. Eventually, even affection started to disappear. Not because they didn't want it, but because it felt risky. A hug might turn into pressure. Touch might lead somewhere neither of them was ready to go. So they stopped reaching, and then they wondered what happened to intimacy. What they didn't realize is that intimacy doesn't disappear all at once. It steps down, layer by layer. Before closeness can return, the body needs to feel safe again. Not through talking, not through explaining, but through small moments where nothing bad happens. Being in the same space without tension, sitting together without trying to fix anything, letting the nervous system settle. Only then can touch return. The kind that doesn't ask for more, the kind that simply says, "I'm here." And from there, something else starts to open. Trust, the ability to speak without bracing, to listen without preparing a defense. That's when intimacy slowly finds its way back. Not because they forced it, not because they tried harder, but because their bodies finally felt safe enough to climb back up. This is the part most couples never learn. They try to jump back to where they used to be. But intimacy doesn't work that way. It has to be rebuilt in the same order it was lost. Inside the intimacy reset, this is exactly what we focus on. Not fixing the relationship, not forcing closeness, just helping couples create the conditions where intimacy can return on its own. Because when it does, it doesn't feel like something you have to work at. It feels like something that belongs there again.